Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do this dewy glass skin that I usually do every day for my makeup look, especially for the summer, so stay tuned. Alright, so to start off and prep the skin, I'm going to go in with this Artistry Youth Xtend. It's an Enriching lotion. It's very luminous. It's from my mom's business that she does from Amway. I use this because it's really soothing, and it really helps kind of firm my skin and give it that little luminous look while hydrating it. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this all over my face. So alright, I'm going to take this Instant Depuff Gel by Patricia Wexler, and basically what it does is help with dark circles and help depuff the eyes, especially around, underneath the eye and the tip of the brow bone. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub that in. And make sure not to touch your actual eyeball with this because I accidentally did and it stung really bad. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of pat it and rub it in. Alright, then next I'm going to take my tea tree oil from the Body Shop and just basically put it on areas where I'm really red because that's what I use this for. It's mostly my cheek area and around my nose. So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of pat it in. Alright, and then after I prepped my skin, I'm going to finally go in with my RoseWater that I also got from Bath & Body Works as part of their semi-annual sale. And I'm just going to spray this all on my face to give it that luminous look because I did add some, highlighter into that bottle to make it illuminating. Alright, now we're going to go in with one of my favorite primers. It's the Instaglow CC Cream from the Body Shop. It's in the shade Peachy Glow, and basically what it does is a healthy glow reviver, and this is for light to medium skin tones. And so it helps correct skin tone, it illuminates, it moisturizes for 24 hours, it minimizes pores, and reduces shine. So I'm going to go ahead and just rub this all on my face, and especially in areas where I have a lot of open big pores, which is like my cheek area and T-zone. Alright, next we're going to go in with our What's Up Cream Stick Highlighter and our brush from Beige Cosmetics in the number 138. And basically what I'm going to do is go ahead and dab that brush into the cream stick and then go ahead and highlight the high ends or high points of my face just to give it that luminous shine underneath my foundation, which we are going to do next. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. Right now I'm going to go with the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation in the shade Natural Beige. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap this all on my face. It has an SPF of 15 and it contains natural coconut derivative in it. So what's good about this is that it's luminous, lightweight, and buildable, and it's also a hydrating formula. So I'm really psyched about this foundation because I love how it feels. Especially with me having dry skin, this is really good for my face to help it not be cracky or patchy or anything like that. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm still covering up, going in with another layer just to have a little more coverage where I'm red the most, which is my cheek area. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so look how this foundation is working. It's leaving my skin really luminous and fresh. So I highly recommend for those who have sensitive or dry skin to really try this cushion foundation out yourselves. I would rather hold you close than try to. Alright, so you know what time it is. It's time to conceal. We're going to go in with our Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. You guys can't really see that. Sorry, I'm filming on my iPhone 8 Plus. But yeah, just going to go ahead and put a few dots underneath my eyes to cover them dark circles. I don't put too much because whatever goes in your face obviously extends out. Then of course a little on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, underneath my nose, on the sides of course because I get red there, on the sides of my mouth, and then of course on my chin to highlight and also conceal. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, or Dab Beauty Blender, of course, go ahead and blend out to the outer edges of my face, over my eye, and then same to the other side, and of course just blend it out. Alright, so after we finish blending everything out, just look how flawless my face looks. It's so fresh and so luminous, and it's giving me that glass skin look, and this is totally such a summer look. I love how this foundation and concealer both blend out and how they sit on my face. So now to set where I crease, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Matte Prep and Prime Compact Translucent Powder. I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eyes with the the BH Cosmetics brush 138, the same one I used with the cream highlighter. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and press that in around my nose as well. And of course my smile lines and on the chin. Alright, and then I'm just going to set my eye because I don't really wear eyeshadow, so I'm just going to go ahead and set it with this translucent powder as well. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. So basically what I'm going to do is go ahead and spoolie through my eyebrows and then fill them in. What I really like about this pencil is that it gives my eyebrows a really natural full look, and that's what I'm aiming for. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows real quick. You ain't never gonna show your head. I would rather hold you close than try to understand. Alright, so I'm not going to really go into detail about this, but I'm just going to go ahead and conceal my eyebrows real quick. I'm just taking this brush I got off of Amazon. It was super cheap, and then just use the Tarte Shape Tape and just go ahead and clean up my eyebrows. Alright, and then now we're going to use the NYX Brow Tint in the shade Black just to set my eyebrows here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, and this is what my eyebrows look like once they're all cleaned up. Alright, and to contour my face, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Baiana Bronze from MAC. This was from their last year's summer collection. I'm going to use this to contour, and I'm just going to take my 134 BH Cosmetics brush to do so. Alright, and taking that same bronzer powder, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose real quick. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics 141 brush. And basically what I'm going to do is go ahead and go down the sides of my nose and underneath it to get a little lift. And of course blend it into the eye and brow bone, because that's where you get your good nose contour. Alright, and from that same MAC collection, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Delphic Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzing Powder. And then I'm just going to go in with like this generic blush brush I got from Christmas like 2 years ago, and I believe it was like from Fred Meyers or something like that. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and rub this in and bronze up the face a little to make me a little tan. Alright, and going with the same blush brush, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Bellissimo Bronze. It's the baked powder blush from the collection Milani. I really love this blush. It gives me a nice flush look, and I just love how it sits with my skin tone. So I'm just going to go ahead and just blend it in with my contour and bronzer right on the apples of my cheeks and vertically up the cheekbone. You ain't never gonna show your hand. I would rather hold you close than try to understand. Alright, and to give my face a little more definition, I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with the BH Cosmetics brush 134 and the MAC translucent compact powder, just go ahead and clean up the contour. Alright, taking that same cream stick highlighter from Benefit Cosmetics that we used in the beginning of the video, we're just going to go ahead and repeat that same step with the same brush, 134. And basically what this does is to make sure we get that glass effect on our skin. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this back on the high points of my face again, and a good tip is to warm it up in your hands as well. Alright, and then to set that cream highlight, we're going to go ahead and go with MAC Soft and Gentle Highlight. And I'm going to use this angled brush from this brand called Kala. I got this brush like last summer at Ross's for like $2. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in with my skin. And ooh girl, look at that highlight. Make sure to get the high points of your face and make sure to blend it out really nice so you don't have like a streaky look, because the goal is to have a natural glow all over the face and not really more a dramatic glow. And then I'm just taking my finger and going ahead and highlighting the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, because using my finger gives a more accurate and precise highlight to the nose. Alright, and then I'm just going to take the brush 141 again and just go ahead and highlight the brow bone real quick. Alright, and to finish up highlight, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my mini Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and then I'm just going to use my Real Techniques small powder brush here. And I'm just going to lightly go over where I already highlighted, just to blend out and smooth out everything and give me that fresh, dewy look that we're looking for. Alright, and to add some tint to our lips, we're going to go in with the Jouer cheek tint. It's in the shade Orchid, and just what I'm going to do is just go ahead and tap my finger and then just kind of shear it out on my lip to give me that nice stain look. Alright, and then to top it off, we're going to go ahead and go in with the Body Shop Sugar Glaze lip gloss. It's basically a clear lip gloss with a little hint of pink and glitter in it, or shimmer I should say, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub that on top of my lips to give me that nice wet look on my lips and make it really glossy. Alright, and the last step to this makeup tutorial is of course putting on some mascara. I am not going to be putting on lashes because I am going for that natural dewy glass skin look. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes on my eyelash curler. And then the mascara I'm going to be going in with is the Rocket by Maybelline. I live by this mascara because I've been using it ever since middle school, and it really gives the length and volume I want from my lashes. Alright, and then after we coat our lashes, we're going to go ahead and go with the Kylie blending brush here. And then we're going to take that Baiana bronzer again and then just put it on the eyelid. Just rub it in just to add some definition to the eye and make it look like I'm more awake. Alright, I'm just going to take that RoseWater again to set my face and also have it more illuminating. So yeah, I'm just going to put a few sprays on my face and then dry it, and then you're all set to go. Alright, and this is the final look for that natural dewy glass skin look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.